Hello.
Hello, good to see you. How are you?
Good, and you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Welcome to Thwart Thursday.
Yay! Oh,
Great that you're here too.
it's really interesting to be on this side because I recently
Yeah.
started my own live chat and I've never been like the other part in a live chat, so it's the first time that I'm clicking on, oh, let me in.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Awesome.
How's
Awesome.
it going?
Oh, it's going really well. I am on vacation right now, and
All right.
the last couple of days now, and the weather has been so beautiful over the last
Yeah,
few
here
days.
too. Yeah.
And I actually wanted to go. Like I'm going on motorcycle rides almost every day, and today I wanted to,
Nice.
but then I thought, why not take the bicycle instead? So I went on a bicycle ride, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I went farther and farther and farther, and I thought to myself, well, you have to go back at one point. And then it was almost like 40 kilometers, and I'm really not that good in shape at the moment because, of course, like it's winter and I'm sitting on my butt too much in my
Yeah.
home office.
First time maybe. Yeah, I
So
understand.
my legs hurt.
Yeah. Good sports.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
How is it over by you? How are you? What are you
The
doing?
weather is great, and I don't want to work at all, you know. I'm like, I have to go to work and I need to work also home office, but it's like I can't focus because the weather is so nice. It's like really like spring, and I can't stay in the office. I can't concentrate. I can't look at the computer. I hope my colleagues are not watching me at the moment. So, but anyway, I think everybody is in the same situation. But
Yeah.
it was really nice change. I mean, it was really fast. It was really strange after snow, but somehow it made my mood really up. So I needed that somehow. I think everybody needed that. Yeah,
Vitamin D. Yeah, I mean,
exactly.
it's not so much the temperatures, it's just that the sun is out and that it's bright and that you get all the sunshine. I don't feel depressed during winter time, but of
Hmm.
course it lightens my mood a lot when the sun is
Yeah.
coming out. But
Yes.
it was a super nice break, and of course like Corona and stuff, like, but they were coming out of all their holes and leaving
Yeah,
everywhere.
definitely. After this isolation lockdown thing, I mean, the sun is there and you can go out and drink a little bit outside on the streets. It's really nice now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I prepared some stuff for you, and you also prepared some stuff.
I I
I'm
did.
really
I
looking
have.
forward to that. Yes. So maybe let's explain a little bit to our people here, visitors.
Yeah.
So we uh, prepared statements. I mean, I have six or five or six, and to every statement we have three options, right? Do you have three?
Hmm.
Yeah.
I have
Okay.
three.
So, and then we will guess what is right.
Yeah,
So,
so we have statements about ourselves, and then the other one
mhm.
has to guess which one is correct. So
Yes,
two are wrong, maybe.
yes, maybe. I don't know. Mine is, yeah, anyway, doesn't matter. Okay,
Okay,
maybe
you want
you
to?
can start.
I
No,
start? Okay, I start.
you are the guest. You are the guest. Guests are
Okay,
first, you
which
know.
one?
So, yeah.
Which one do I pick? I don't want to. I don't want to pick the best one, of course. To
Yeah, me too. Let's do
okay.
so. You first, and the second one, me. We can change it like that.
Yeah, we can say okay.
Hmm.
So okay, I pick this one.
Okay.
I feel sometimes stupid on stage because number one, I
Nice.
I I lose my balance while I'm headbanging,
Hmm.
or I get toe cramps and I try to hide it,
Okay.
or I hit my teeth with my microphone and sometimes break my teeth.
Hmm. Hmm. Is there only one correct Or
Yeah, well, I feel stupid on stage more often, but only one of the options is correct. So
okay.
I lose my balance while headbanging. I get toe cramps and I try to hide it, or I hit my teeth with the microphone and I break my teeth.
Yeah. Well, Alex, our guitar player, said B, the second one. So I actually thought too, like the second one.
I
But
don't,
is it the
I,
right one?
I don't think I ever had a toe cramp in my life. So,
Okay, then third one.
yeah, I hit my teeth with my microphone and I break little pieces. Fortunately, only
Ah,
little pieces of,
really?
but you can see it here.
Oh my God, that's why there is. Oh God,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
why they used to be like super even. And I do that
really?
and I do that, I swear I do that for no reason, absolutely no reason. Like it's not that someone is pushing me into the microphone or someone comes flying onto the stage. It's just like I'm just like, yeah, and then and then I
Good.
just bite it somehow. So that's and then I hear it and it cracks in my head very loud and I'm like, oh my God, I hope the whole tune is still. So yeah, that's one of my little yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, I
Alex
put
says teeth endorsement from Symbol Parts. Let's talk to Meinl for that. That would be nice, actually.
a tooth
Teeth
endorsement.
endorsement.
Oh my
Yeah, right.
God. Yeah,
That
so
would be
when I'm headbanging while I'm singing, I usually put my thumb here so that I have like a distance thing so I don't
Oh, that's cool.
instant mic drop. Yeah, instant mic drop. That's exactly what I mean.
Instant mic
Yeah.
drop. Yeah.
Okay, your turn.
So my turn. Okay. I earned my first money in my life by singing, washing dishes, acting.
So when you mean like acting, was it like a professional acting job that you mean here, or is it like acting in front of your parents? Oh, I was a nice
No,
girl,
it's
give me fun. Okay.
no, not like that.
Okay, so singing, acting, or dishwashing. Well, it could be dishwashing because sometimes your parents give you like 50 cents for washing the dishes, but I think it was acting.
True. I don't know why. How could you guess that?
I don't know, it's just like
I thought you wouldn't. Damn. Yeah, it was. I mean, my parents never gave me money for washing dishes or anything else. It's not like we didn't have that exchange like that.
Mhm.
Acting like a singing dishwasher. No, that wasn't it.
Singing dishwashing.
Yeah, singing dishwasher. No, I actually had a very small role in a very big production in Turkey in a film. I acted like a tourist just walking around because I mean I was in the background, there were lots of
Okay.
famous people in front of the cameras, but I was at the back walking behind them as the tourist there, and it took like I don't know, I think just 5 seconds or something. I'm in the film, but I got my first money like that. I
How old
earned
were
it.
you? How
I
old were you?
think I was first year university or something.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean, I don't know how old I was. 20, yeah, 20, 19 or 20. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
something like
And,
that.
and and how did you get that acting role?
That they came to the university for casting, and I applied for it, and then they chose me because I was blonde.
Okay.
Tourists must be blonde, so.
Yeah, so someone is going to a university to cast people for acting like a tourist. Yeah.
Somebody
Um,
asked the name of the movie, but that's called Hokkabaz in Turkish, but
what does it
I don't
mean?
know if it, what do they call it? Somebody who does magic, magician, but yeah, kind of magician, yeah,
Okay, okay. Well,
something
that
like that.
reminds me of a funny thing that once happened to me. Are you familiar with the German musician DJ Bobo?
No, I don't
Like
know DJs.
he I think he's still active, but he used to be very famous in the 90s, and it was like Eurodance pop music with like big live shows. He had like big stage things. I think he's a really nice guy, but the music is absolutely an absolute no-go for me. And it's very weird because I came from a Faith No More concert and I walked out and there were like some casting people who wanted to, and they asked people, do you want to have a role to play in the next DJ Bobo video? And I'm like, you're coming to a Faith No More show and you ask people like to be in DJ Bobo, like that's the wrong concert guy. Like, there must have been the same casting agency that walks to a university in Turkey to cast tourists.
Yeah, right, maybe. Yeah, but I got really like 25 liras at that time. 25 liras, it was like for a day, and it helped me. I mean, as a student, it was good actually. So.
Yeah. How much is that in euro? Or
well, now it's like at that time it was maybe 13 euros. Not so much, but it's like, I mean, we spent a day there, but yeah, it's the meal. But we spent a day there actually. But what I did was just 10 seconds or maybe 20 seconds or maybe 1 minute for the scene. But how many seconds I was in the film was like just 5 or something.
Yeah, you have to find that snippet and put it up on your profile.
Yeah,
really funny.
But nobody will recognize me, you know. I used to look so different at that time. Really, I had short hair and blonde, and I was with glasses. So
blonde, short hair. I can't really imagine that. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so it's your turn.
Okay, it's my turn. Okay, this one is okay. I hid my first tattoo from my dad for 1 year, for 5 years, or he never saw it.
For 1 year?
Yeah, for 1 year. I actually wanted to hide it longer from him, but then I don't know. I think like we were living in a house together, like my family, and it was summertime, and I went into our garden wearing a bikini, and he's like, "What's that?" I'm like, "Yeah, I forgot."
I thought of bikini. You know, the first thing it comes to my mind is always the bikini when you have tattoos.
Yeah,
you can't hide it.
I got my first tattoo quite early, like when I was 15, because like when you are in school, like you take like I don't know what the English word for that is. It's like I think you go to a company that you would like to work for later, and you go there like for 2 weeks instead of going to school, like a practicum, like a training thing, like an internship. And I did mine in a tattoo shop, and back then like tattoo shops, like we had like 2 in Hanover or something like that. And as a reward for my work there, I got a little money in the end, and he said like, well, if you want to pick like a small tattoo, you can have one. So I had my belly tattooed when I was 15, and my mom signed up for it, and I think like she got into a lot of trouble for like playing that with me, and my dad was just like, I'm left out all the time.
Yeah, fathers here is always as latest, you know.
Yeah, and
especially
especially at that age, when I feel like when you're in puberty, your mom either tries to become your best friend to not lose her grip on you, you know, like
it never happens somehow.
But I can't complain about my parents at all, but of course I was probably a horrible teenager for my parents. Like I snuck out at night and partied, and I did all the stuff.
Well, I just had this when I was 15.
The piercing,
yeah. And my parents were like, "Why did you do this to yourself? You know, it's your ear. Why didn't you tell us?" Why? Because you wouldn't let me.
Exactly, and now it's
It's still there, and I'm happy with it. I still have it, the same thing since then. I never changed it even. So it's been many years. I'm not talking about how many years.
Yeah. Oh,
Anyway,
damn, yeah. Piercings. There, when that thing came up, I was so hooked on it. Like I started to have like many piercings.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So you're next.
So, are we coming to the best ones? No, not yet.
No, not yet.
Okay. So, within one day, I have been in 2 countries, 3 countries, 5 countries in
Hmm.
24 hours.
In 24 hours. Well, like
Yeah.
not just flown over, right? So in the
No,
country.
I've been there. Yeah.
Okay, so that's with small countries. Let's say you went to Andorra, France, Germany. Um, well, three would be too easy. So I don't think if it was only three, you would have picked it. So I say it's five.
No, it's 3. So easy, right? This was an easy one. Yeah. I just flew from Berlin. So that's the first country. And then to Poland, to Bulgaria, and then again to Poland and then Germany in the same day. And it was like, I mean, at 6 or so I left home and then I came back at 10:30 to Berlin again. It was funny. As if I was just going out with friends and then getting back, you know. I could have a beer afterwards, you know.
Jet set life. Oh.
Yeah, exactly. With my own jets.
And for what purpose? Like, was it for work or for your
No,
band?
it was, I had an appointment there at the, I mean, I will get my Bulgarian passport at some point, and I was going to have an interview there for
Mm-hmm.
that. So I had to be there, but I couldn't take any free day from the work, so I had to do this in one day. So I don't know. I'm trying to force myself all the time like this. If I have to do something, I have to just do it somehow. Then I just booked the flights like one after another. I had even pierogi in Poland, you know. It was funny.
You spent all the money from the Turkish tourist roll. Yeah, you had
Yeah,
25
all the
euros.
money from Turkish tourism all to the pierogi in Poland. Yeah.
Rich bitch, lady boss. Yeah, yeah.
Lady boss, bam.
Bam.
Yeah, it was funny day. Okay, your turn.
Okay, my turn. Oh, okay, maybe that's an easy one, but I will keep the best one for last. Um, I am a huge fan of which non-metal or rock artist? Like a huge fan. Is it Eminem? Is it Billie Eilish? Is it Alicia Keys?
That's a difficult question. Hmm.
And I mean full on fangirling fan.
I think Alicia Keys?
No.
Peter Maffay. No, then Billie Eilish.
Of course,
Billie Eilish,
of
yeah.
course. Yeah. I mean, all
Okay.
of these artists are great. Like I really like I love Eminem and Alicia Keys as well. Like they're great musicians and especially Eminem with his like the rhymes are incredible when you look at that. But I'm such a huge Billie Eilish fan. I'm super hooked on whatever she and her brother is touching. Like it's really awesome to see that. Like I don't even understand how you can write such music and
Mm-hmm.
it's crazy how this young girl like puts her finger
Yeah.
on the beat of time, you know, like it's like
Nice.
so universal music in a way because it's just so personal in a way. And yeah, tomorrow I think it's tomorrow there's I have pushed everything away in my calendar for Friday night because then the Billie Eilish documentary is coming out and I'm gonna see
Really?
I'm gonna order food tomorrow night and I have my beer in the fridge. It's like
Wow.
to watch this. Yeah, it's really bad.
Wow. I would say, I'm actually a fan of Alicia Keys more. I mean, still, because I used to listen to Alicia Keys when she just came out, at that time. And I was really impressed by her because she's a very good piano player too. And her voice is really, really nice.
Yeah.
I still like her. That's why I thought, I'm not so interested in the latest generation in pop. So I don't know. I didn't think like Billie Eilish would be a choice. I don't know.
Yeah, it was like instant love. I don't know. I saw what like a video or whatever what came across my thoughts like first, and I was just like, what the hell is that? That's so good.
Yeah. Okay, let's get Britta's birthday date, Cecile, and mark it in the calendar. I have so much ideas. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah, he has always ideas. You have to be a little bit scared, maybe.
It's the 20th of October. That's
20th October. Okay. Good to know. Then you will have lots of Billie Eilish stuff at once.
I was talking to my brother, like he's older, to the other day, and I'm like, have you like, do you know Billie Eilish? And he's like, of course I know Billie Eilish. I'm like, no.
What are you talking about? Are you kidding me? Okay, so
Your
my
turn,
right?
Yeah.
Okay, we have 3 more, right? You have
I
also
have 2
3 more.
more, but I need to come up with maybe 1 more. I have 5. Maybe I can come up with 1 more. I have my sticky notes here. But
okay, if you can come up with something. Because okay, then I'll do all. In high school, I wasn't a member of the school choir, theater group, a band.
A band.
No. I wasn't a member of the school choir.
Was it bad?
I don't know. The thing is, the music teacher always ignored me, and I was also not so extrovert, so I didn't show what I can do, So there was this choir in the school, and I just heard of that after they built the choir. And I was thinking, why am I not there? I mean, nobody told me there is a choir, and the music teacher didn't even ask me, And then I was like, so those people can sing? I was like, okay, but I can do better actually, But I still didn't say anything to my music teacher. And one day at a parents' meeting, my father went to see my music teacher, and he said, "This girl is playing guitar at home. Why isn't she not in the choir?" And she was like, so, "Oh, really? I didn't know that. Yeah, okay, it's my fault also because I didn't show anything, So, and then, but I still wasn't in the choir. I think maybe once she took me, but it wasn't something really big. And then every time in the music lesson, when she checked our ears, like, can you sing this? Bam, 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 for example. I was always the best. And then she was also trying to challenge everybody with playing another melody during our singing, So she was trying to challenge everybody separately, and that's actually annoying. But I could sing. I can sing it during I heard what she actually played. I don't remember now. And she was all the time, every time she was like, "Oh, you can do it. Oh, you can do it." Okay, but you said that in the last lesson too, I mean, yeah, I thought you knew it anyway, but she always forgot everything. Yeah,
And it,
that would be.
it's interesting. Like I never liked music lessons in school. Like never. Because
Mm-hmm.
um, the perception of how to teach music was from a theoretical, like
Mm-hmm.
notation and like the Quintenzirkel. I don't know the English word for that. Uh, and all that. And this is for me. It's not even music. It's like teaching poetry and explaining the alphabet. That's has nothing to do
Yeah.
with music itself. So um, I feel like I don't know how that has changed. How was it in your school? Like was it different?
Actually not. I mean, they taught us some notes, but it wasn't really taken so seriously. And we were too many people, like 25 in one class.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody thought that this class, music class, is something free. No, this is our free time. I mean, students never took it seriously. So, and the teacher was also not so good, I think, because what she did to me, to us, like challenging a student with another melody when you're singing. I mean, what is the meaning of that?
I know.
There is no meaning. She is just wasting her time in the class and taking her money. That's it. That's
Yeah.
stupid. So
Yeah.
nothing happened in the music class actually. I have never learned anything, and I didn't get the best grade in the lesson, but I was the one who could sing and play, actually. And the others didn't do anything. They just maybe studied for their lesson for exams, and that's it. I was like, music, yeah, I know it anyway. So I got the worst one. The worst notes were always in my life music and religion. It was always bad.
I don't even know how long I had religion. Like we could switch to something called like Wert und Norm, which is like ethics. And then as soon as
Mhm.
that was available, I moved over to that. Yeah, I think my worst grades I had in probably also in music, and then for a short period of time in math. I think in fifth or sixth grade, I had a very like I don't know. I didn't understand anything in math, and later on, like I picked up, but like for that brief moment, I was just like, "What? Where are the numbers? Why are there letters now?"
Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah. So it's your turn. Yes.
Okay, it's my turn. Okay. I will probably burn in metal hell for scratching my brother's Iron Maiden vinyl with a nail, cutting cutting my brother
No!
cutting my brother's battle vest, or drawing on my brother's AC/DC poster with a marker.
I think all of them. These are really.
Hi
What was
to
the second?
Brazil! Hi to Brazil!
There was also an Iranian fan of yours, I saw. Yeah.
Hello,
Hi, everybody.
everyone. Oh, by the way, if you have questions, guys and girls,
Yeah.
type it into the comments, and I'm trying to read it here. We're trying to read it while we answer the question. So
Mm-hmm.
I only did one of those evil things.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
I did do
can you
one.
can you tell the options again?
Yeah, scratching my brother's Iron Maiden vinyl with a nail, cutting my brother's battle vest, or drawing on my brother's AC/DC poster with a marker. She
The
did it
first
all
one.
twice. Oh, Benny.
I think the first one.
Yeah, that's true, unfortunately. But like
Oh.
it was not I was not evil when I did that. Well, I was I think 4 or 5, maybe 4, and I was
Okay.
sharing a room with my older brother, and he's like 10 years older than I am. So he was like in his teens and I was 4. And the reason my brother up to today thinks that I was mad at him and that I did it for revenge for something stupid. But what I actually did was I found out that you could draw white scratches on the black surface with a nail, and I liked it. So it was just a stupid little girl's thing to do. It wasn't, I didn't even think that I would destroy the record with that. But yeah, I did that. And I don't even know which Iron Maiden that was, but that's actually a good thing to give to my brother's next birthday.
Yeah, note it down.
Oh yeah, but the funny thing was when my brother and I, then when we shared that room, it was like he was putting up all these posters with Iron Maiden's Eddie and AC/DC, and there were like devils and horns and whatnot. And every time he wanted to put up a poster, he asked my mother, "Can I put up that poster?" And she then, in bright daylight, showed it to me. Is that spooky? And I'm like, no, that's Eddie, and that's not spooky.
That's nice.
So I didn't find that creepy at all. And I always imagined, like, when my brother wasn't at home, I was laying in his bed looking at his posters, and I imagined stories to what happened on these posters. Like, I really... It sparked my imagination a lot, like what was going on there. There was
nice.
Like war times, and Eddie was coming and crushing them all.
So your brother was a big influence in your music life, I think.
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Hello from Newfoundland. Are you serious? I really want to go there.
Yeah, I heard of that later, very, very late actually. I didn't know that something like that exists, Newfoundland. Because it's like made up name, you know. I thought like, is it real? Is it like Wonderland or something? Newfoundland.
Yeah.
Sounds like heaven.
Yeah. Oh, here we found new land. How will we call it?
Exactly, Newfoundland.
I tell you, this must be physicists who found Newfoundland, because they are always coming up with these names. Like, what do we call this very large telescope? We call it very large telescope.
Very large telescope.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah, it's okay, like it's beer. So what's called? It must be called beer. So there's a beer.
Oh,
yeah, my turn.
You say beer.
Yeah, I have my own. So cheers.
Cheers.
So there's another small one, and then the last two are the best ones, I think. Okay. So Nikolaus left in front of my window.
Sorry.
Flowers. Nikolaus.
Sorry, there was a break in the audio. Can you say it again?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Nikolaus left in front of my window. Flowers, chocolate, beer.
Beer.
True. Yes, really. One day, Nikolaus, I opened my this thing here, and I found a beer in front of my window instead of chocolate or anything else. And I was like, "Wow, cool! Thanks."
That's great. So,
yeah,
that's great.
Yeah, that's great.
And you didn't.
Since then, I'm like, yeah, cool, Nikolaus.
and you didn't even have to clean your shoes.
Right. Exactly.
What happens if you put out 24 shoes? It would create a beer for that.
Exactly. Yeah. Next time I'll do so.
Questions. Tom has a question.
Favorite beer.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Tom.
Our favorite beer. You said you go first.
I love Czech beer, I have to admit. And I usually drink Staropramen or Budweiser or Urquell. And the next favorites are Polish beer and German beer. Yeah, they are mostly on the same level for me. But yeah, I always prefer Czech beer, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a very boring beer person, I must say. I don't like all these fancy craft beers.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
craft beer is a little bit.
it's just not my taste. I wish I would love craft beer, because like these craft beer stuff, it's popping up everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
I like Pilsner. Probably
Mm-hmm.
all of them. I like Czech beer. Um, I like just like a plain regular Beck's. I really like that. It's my
Mm.
like a refreshing beer for my taste. And we have a very nice home brew here. It's called Herrenhäuser. I like that a
Mm.
lot.
Okay.
And well, especially with Kripper, we have played so many times in like more than the southern part of Germany, where in Franken, and there are
Mm-hmm.
so many tiny breweries.
Oh,
There's
nice.
so many. So when the organizer of a show asks for your catering rider, like you usually put on like a crate of beer, and we always put on like a crate of local tasty beer. Surprise us.
Nice.
So that we kind of yeah, knew our way around in Franken for the beer. It was
Cool.
always very nice. Oh
Good.
yeah,
I was
Augustina is
also
also a good beer.
Augustina
Yeah.
is also nice. Yeah, I like it too. And I went to Bamberg, and there was
Bamberg.
also really nice breweries. I loved it there. Oh my God.
Hmm.
It's really, really delicious beer, smoked beer and stuff. I like uh, tasting different stuff, like really not really common tastes. I like it, but I can't just drink it for fun, you know. It's just tasting. It's
Yeah.
for tasting purposes, it's okay, but I can't have fun with it like that. I mean,
Yeah.
I can, but yeah, you know what I mean. I can't
I know what you mean.
go to a concert with a smoked beer in my hand, you know. I can't.
Yeah, and then drink a
Yeah,
crate of it.
yeah. I can't do it.
Benny had a funny question. Benny asked, beer question, glass or plastic cup?
Ah,
And
glass.
of course, I would say glass for
Mm-hmm.
several reasons. For one, it tastes better, but the other
Mm-hmm.
reason is, of course, for environmental things. But I can't wait to hold my first plastic cup beer in my hand, because the next time that will happen, it's on a concert.
Yes! That feeling when you grab your beer and then you go to change it again, you know.
Yeah, on the Metal Days
Nice.
festival has a really nice thing. Like I think they won prizes for being like the greenest, most cleanest festival
Nice.
in Europe, and they have it feels like a plastic cup, but it's not plastic.
Mm-hmm.
You can throw it onto the ground, and it's like
Oh,
dissolves
cool.
within like 2 or 3 days into nothing. I don't know what the
Wow.
stuff is called.
That's
And that's
nice.
my favorite plastic cup, and it's also one of my
Mm-hmm.
favorite festivals. So I want to enjoy a
Cool.
non-plastic plastic beer on a festival. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Hopefully very soon. Yeah, next
Okay.
one. Your turn. Yeah.
My last one. I couldn't. Yeah, I need to invent one. Okay. So
Okay.
on the first rock show I ever attended, I saw my older brother dropping his pants, my drunk uncle burning his nose with a lighter, my cousin losing a shoe.
Interesting question. I don't know. First one maybe because it's your
Yes.
brother.
Yes.
Okay.
It was super funny. Like I was little, probably 5, and my brother had a school band and he played bass guitar.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to the show, my mom and I, probably in his school. I can't remember. For me, it was like a super huge thing, and I was so proud to see my brother up on stage and to see
Nice.
my first concert. And at one point, like he turned around and dropped his pants and kept on playing bass. And my mom was like, she was cheering. She thought it was very fun, and I was standing there like, wow. That was
Crazy.
really cool.
Nice.
but to be honest, the other two things happened as well. They didn't happen at the concert, but my drunk uncle once burned his nose with a lighter, but not with a lighter like that, not with a big lighter, but with the one that you have in the car and that you press in and that pops out. And you know, it has like these little circles, like where the heat is coming from. And he pointed that to his nose, and he had like these little circles.
But why?
Because he was drunk, and he was trying, like he was sitting in the passenger seat in the car. I think my dad was driving or so, like after a family gathering or whatever, and he was just like trying to light a cigarette and then dipped his nose in it. And then after a few years in the summertime when his skin was tanning, you could still see like these white circles.
That's funny.
And
story.
My cousin didn't lose a shoe on a rock show. I did lose a shoe on a rock show.
Oh, okay. How?
I found it after. I went crowd surfing, and I never used to bind my shoes. Like I had my Rangers open in the grunge times, you know. And I don't even remember what. I think it was. I don't know. I know the festival where it was, but I don't know which band was playing. I lost my shoe. And then after the last band, I found my shoe, and it looked bad.
Everybody stepped on it.
Yeah, of course. It was like gray and I don't know, whatever. But yeah, I lost my shoe.
At least you could go home with it.
Yeah, bind your shoes when you go crowd surfing.
Yeah, very important message, guys.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone who's watching, Sitchis has 2 stickers left, and I don't have. You have 2 left, right? And so I need another one. So help me out. Type into the comments. Give me a hint what I should answer and answer wrong. Have you both already found the man of your dreams, or are you even already married? I know it's a very private, but I'm curious. So I can write down. Sounds like a napalm death, but it might actually have been napalm death. Maybe I don't know. Whatever. Okay, it's your turn.
So at one metal festival, I was asked to leave the area as I had something illegal with me, to sing with Julian Truchan of United on the stage, if I was the booker of Kevin Paradise.
Okay, just for the fun of it, I go with number 3.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
And what did you say? Yeah, it'll cost you.
Well, yeah, I said no. At that time, I was shocked. I was a little bit drunk, and I was watching Benighted, actually, you know, at Partizan. And somebody came to me, hey, I looked at him. Are you the booker of Kevin Paradise? No. Really? No. What do you mean? What does this mean? So, yeah, I don't know why he asked me this. I didn't know. Do I look like a booker or what? Yeah.
Funny. Maybe he just maybe he just needed an excuse to talk to you. Maybe he was shy.
Maybe. But I mean, it was a creative thing then. I mean, if he was trying to talk to me, that's a creative beginning, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have something?
I have something, but I need to come up with the fake answers real quick, because when I think about it too much, then you will know the right answer right away. So,
okay, you can think, and I'll just answer some of the questions here.
Okay, go ahead. I think. Okay, imagine like thought bubbles coming up here.
Yeah, exactly. Britta's bubbles. So, who can drink more, Britta or Situ? That's a tricky question. We didn't try to compete. We can do it actually in the future. Let's see who can drink more. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can do it. So another, I'm gonna ask him next time, are you the booker of Kevin Parodies? Yeah, right. I had to ask him too, eigentlich. Actually, eigentlich. Actually.
I have to ask him,
Um,
eigentlich.
yeah. And hi from Turkey. Hello to Turkey. Um, some other question? Do you have any questions, people?
I have something.
Okay, cool. Then go.
So this goes back a while. One of my best friends in school was really mad at me because I accidentally puked on her. I accidentally killed her hamster, or I accidentally bumped into her boy band crush in my vacation.
Accidentally. Maybe third one. I think.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. She was mad at me. Like I was in Spain on vacation,
Mm-hmm.
and I went shopping, like food shopping, and I came out of the store, and one member of East 17 like just like bumped into me, ran over me, and like all the food was like
Oh,
rolling on the floor, and he helped me pick it up. And I went home and I told her, this was when we were in school. I was probably like, I don't know, 13 or 14, something like that.
yeah.
And she didn't speak to me for like 2 or 3 days because she wanted to
Aw.
be. And I mean, I probably liked the band back then, but I wasn't really a fan, and I didn't have a crush on any of those boys. But she was so in love with this singer. I don't even know what his name was, like the one with the cap. I don't know.
With the cat.
So and she was mad. She was mad at me, and I'm really happy that I didn't kill any hamsters so far.
Yeah. That's good. Okay.
Your
My
last
last one.
Yes.
Yeah, my last one. After one concert, this didn't happen. Got drumsticks of Adam Jarvis as birthday present. Went home directly and slept like an angel. Ate Derek Green's leftover pizza.
You never ate Derek Green's leftover pizza.
No, I ate. Really? That was funny. Yeah, actually, at the last concert, I was in the backstage because I knew somebody from the merchandise, and we went there. I also talked to Derek Green, and then he said like, "Yeah, we can't eat it anyway. Just eat. There's pizza." I was so hungry. I said, "Okay, thanks." So yeah, I mean that's real. And I never went home directly after a concert and slept like an angel because we always go to a bar and talk about the concert first, and then we can go home. Yeah, and also, yeah, I got the drumsticks of Adam Jarvis as birthday present, but my friend really insisted on this because I was like, no, don't ask because let's go to a bar. And she was like, no, this is your birthday. I have to ask him. And then, she got the drumsticks for me from Adam, and I got the sticks, and I was very happy. Okay, and then we went to the bar. I went to the bar with another friend of mine, and we saw Adam Jarvis and Mark Kloppe in the bar again. Hi! I was like with the drumstick. This is yours.
Give me those drumsticks and go to that bar. It's your birthday. Damn it.
Yeah. No, we had some drinks then. Yeah. Okay. That was nice.
Nice.
Those days when we had concerts. Yeah.
Yeah, we had concerts
and nice coincidences. Yeah, bars too.
That reminds me of something. I went to a Gojira show, and like guitar picks were thrown, and everyone wanted, of course, to catch one, and one was flying directly into my direction, and I thought I caught it, and then it was gone, and everyone was like crawling on the floor trying to find the pick, and no one that kind of found it, and I thought, well, it's gone. And then after like 5 minutes, my friend next to me told me, "What's that in your hair?" and I had the guitar pick just like stuck in my
thanks.
sweaty hair. My hair was just
Nice.
like that from nothing, and the pick was just sitting there hiding. So I was just like, And
It's like the pig found you.
yeah,
Pick of destiny.
yeah.
It's cool.
I caught it.
Great.
I caught it.
Yeah, I also caught the drumstick of Kevin Paradis, actually. And then I gave it to a drummer friend of mine because I was like, what will I do with these? You know? Because I can play a little bit, but I mean, I don't have drums at home, so.
Have you looked up his booker?
No, actually not. I just forgot about it.
Maybe you should do that. Maybe you have a lookalike. Maybe you can invite someone for your next Thwart Thursday.
Maybe, yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Okay, so I think we are finished, huh?
Yeah. I don't have any more. I don't have any more.
Yeah, me
That was
neither.
a fun thing to do.
Yes, it was really fun. Thank you for joining me. It
You're
was
welcome.
really nice.
Thank you
Really
for
nice.
having me. It was wonderful. First, wonderful to see you, and then also
You too.
to be part of that. It was really, really enjoyable.
Yeah, for me too. It was really enjoyable. Thank you, and thank you everybody who watched us, listened to us. We'll see you again, hopefully maybe in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, again next Thwart Thursday. I don't know whom I will invite, but let's see. Surprise.
The booker of Kevin Paradis.
Exactly. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, I have to
It would be
that
too
in.
funny. It would be too funny to do that.
Yeah, exactly. I have to check that is. Okay, have a nice evening.
You too.
See you next time. Mwah. Bye.